All right, guys, we are, oops, a little too zoomed in is what we are. We're at pattern-collections.com to find today's pattern at Pattern Focus. We did that one yesterday, so this one is Orb-It by Ina Sonnenmoser. So basically, this one is tipple, but with overlaps. So you're aiming for this, like that. You're going to start with randomly sized orbs, not touching each other. And then you're just going to draw as if the next bunch was going behind here. So see this part with the dots? Don't draw the dots. And if you're having troubles, you know, you could always draw with pencil if you needed to get, you know, your rhythm going. But basically you're going to draw here, pick up your pencil or pen, draw there, and don't draw that part there, but it's as if that goes behind like that. Does that make sense? And then you just shade. We'll put a little green there. That's where your shading is on the parts that are behind. And that's all there is to it. Here's a tile using that. This will be an interesting challenge to make a tile that is just orbs. I don't know if I can do that. Yes, I can. Sure, I can. Okay, so we need to make an interesting string. I don't think... Do I want to use string 75? I haven't used it yet. I'm wondering if I should. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to turn on my light. First step. Let's use string 75. I'm going to use my pencil. Whoops. Make myself a border. And then here comes one like that, and then one like that, and then one like that. That's string 75. And I'm going to orbit in here, and then do something else in these other areas. But for sure, here and here, we're going to use this Orb-It pattern with different scale. Now, if you're having troubles, I'm going to do the first one big, and I'm going to show you how you can play around with it with pencil if you're having troubles. Okay. So I'm just going to start with random circles or orbs. They do not have to be completely round. They can be different sizes. Maybe one there. Okay, so they're not touching each other, right? Maybe one more big one. Ooh, I didn't do that one very well. See how that one I wasn't paying attention when I started and stopped? I have a little goober there. You know how I fix that goober? I do this. And we're going to make some of these orbs have a little shadow line. And if I do it to more than one of them, or maybe all these ones on top, all of them, then it is no longer a mistake. Then it is a feature. Right? We're going to make all of these ones on this side have this little kind of shadow line, because I had an issue. I had a little bit of a goober. Okay, so now you want to draw your next layer. If you can't figure out how you want to draw it, take your pencil and lay in your orbs next first, okay? And then take your pen and only draw the parts that are not behind. So like, then I'll draw this one, and this one will be like that, and this one will be like that, and then that one, and this one like that, and like that, and that's part of a one, and then like that. And then you can take your pencil again, and you can say, okay, now I want some more. I'm going to put one here, and I'm going to put a big one here, and I want one there, and I want one here, and I want to fill one there, and I want one here, and I want one here, and maybe one here, and maybe one there. And then you can take your pen, and you can find those spots, and just don't draw parts that go behind something that's already there. That one. And this one. And this one. And this one. Okay. And I think I'm going to do one more layer. Take my pencil and I'm going to say, there's one going to be here, and there's one going to be in there somewhere, and one in here, and maybe one in there, and one there, and perhaps one there, and maybe one here, and there, and there. Okay. And then I'm just going to draw the parts that don't go past those lines. A little bit there. This one's going to be like this, and like that, and like that. And that one's going to be like that. You don't see the rest of that. That one you see just like that. And this one you just see that. And this one you'll see this much, and that much, and that much, and that much. Okay, now I'm going to erase in there all that pencil. Look at, see how well that worked? So if you can't figure out how to draw those without having issues, you can totally use pencil, and then if you have ones that have little goobers, you know, come back and fix them. That one's got a little shadow. It's okay. Maybe some of these other ones, because you know I'd done those other shadows, maybe some of these other ones in the bottom also need a bit of a shadow to make them go with these first ones. That. Just a few of them, not all of them. Give a couple of them a little extra added layer of dimension. Like that. Now I'm going to do this same thing over here. I want to get rid of this because that's not, my string's okay. My string can stay, but I want to get rid of those. Okay. So now let's just start with our random orbs. This time I'm going to do them really big, I think. Start with that. Okay, I made them really big to start with. And each successive layer, I think I'm going to make them just slightly smaller. So then where do I want the next ones? I want that one there, and here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and there, and maybe there, and maybe there. Okay. That's that loop. I don't know that I want to incorporate that loop into this drawing. So I'm going to leave it and not draw. I'm going to make that a negative space, that loop. And this one too. So when I come to that edge, I'm just going to leave it. Oh, I went outside my border. Oh well. Maybe I won't have a border. Maybe over here I need to finish off that bubble and not have a border. That's okay. I can do that. It's my tile. I can do whatever I want. Now my next layer, I'm going to make them even smaller. So I want one there, and I want one here, and I want one there, I want one there, and I want one here, and here, and here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, maybe here, and maybe there. This one's fun for practice. Practicing your orbs is a good thing. It gives you that muscle memory, that control that you might not normally have. But the more you draw circles and orb-like shapes, they don't have to be completely circles, but the round-ish shapes, the better at them you will become. I think I'm happy with that. I think I am. And then I think inside here and here I want I want something straight lined. Here, I think I need to finish that thought there. Some of these bubbles are at that line where I had the string line, and I only had half a bubble, but let's just finish off that thought here. And then maybe here. Let's do just doing 4 lines, whichever direction it feels like it wants to live. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 doesn't fit there. That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is very zen. The 4-line thing is very, very zen. And they're not even connected. You notice they're not even really connected to each other? That's okay. They're just filling space. I'm going to do that over here too. Okay. I like that. I'm going to leave these ones empty as negative space. That one, and this one. I think I will finish my thought, though, with these bubbles. And leave them kind of go into that negative space a little. That's okay. Like that. Oh, here they go. They're gonna jackhammer some more. I thought I was done. Okay, so now I'm gonna erase all my pencil bits. Let's see what it looks like without any pencil. And then think about how I want to shade or embellish anything else. And you guys can turn off the sound and just watch me, because it's loud again. Darned it. I thought they were done. Every time I think they're done, they're not done. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so this side here has a little bit smaller orbs in that string area with a little bit of lip of a shadow. I think maybe these ones on this side need a black background. So I'm going to get my bigger pen and I'm just going to fill in behind just on these ones on this side. So you guys can fast forward or whatever you need to do, either silence or fast forward to get through this because of that construction noise. I will definitely have to put some sort of disclaimer on these videos. I apologize for all this sound. Really did not know that they were going to be doing this much noise. But, oh well. It is what it is. it's making. Okay, good with that. I think I need some black background over here. So in between these shapes, we're going to get a little black. Wherever I have a little negative space. Why? Just because I feel like it needs some dark. So I'm putting in some dark. No other reason than that. You don't want dark there? Don't do it. You don't want lines here? Don't put them. Simple as that. Okay, I think that makes me happy. I think I need a little bit more straight lines over here to fill in that negative space. A little bit more. Better. Okay, I think I'm done. And now it's just a matter of shading. So I just need to sign it, and it's Orb-It. Which way is it going to live? I really want the dark. I think I want the dark at the bottom. I want that the lightest at the top. Okay. And now it's just a matter of shading, and I'm just going to do where things overlap, and that's all I'm going to do. So, you know, fast forward if this isn't your jam. That's okay. I get it. That's why YouTube makes a fast forward button. Especially since it's so dang loud. Go for it. Fast forward. Giving me a headache. little bit of shading on these ones that aren't super big. A little extra on here, wherever it feels like it needs it. You know what, if I don't shade this big one, it will feel like it's a hole and not an orb. That's a hole, that's an orb. So I need to put a little shading on that puppy. That's better. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. I think I want a little bit of something in here, but I'm not too sure exactly what. So I'm just going to stick a little bit of pencil and just kind of smudge it around a little, and I think it just needs something. Awesome sauce. Okay, I'm really happy with this. You guys use this and play around with it. Obviously, wherever you would normally use tipple, you can use this instead, because it's basically just tipple but layered, and that's fun. I like it. Okay, you guys have a really great day. I will see you tomorrow. I need to get up and stretch a little. And yeah, you have a really great day, and be a blessing to someone today, okay? It's the best way we can make our world a better place, is to go out and bless others. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.